Good morning, first grade. It has been so long since we have seen you and talked to you, and we miss you. It's Mrs. Little here, and parents and first grade students, we are going to be using this YouTube channel to help with your at-home instruction. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things before we actually start getting our instructional videos. The first one is, I hope you're all doing okay. I know this is a little bit of a scary time, right? To the kids, you're probably hearing some words and some things about this coronavirus. But just know that everything that's happening right now with our schools closing and you having to stay at home, that's to help keep you healthy. So your adults at home are doing what they know is best for you, and so are your principals and teachers and guidance counselors. They're all doing, what's best for you. And right now, what's best is closing the school because we know that germs can travel when we're really close to someone or when we're touching someone. And since there's so many students in our school, we're just not going to have school for a little bit so that we can kind of stop the spread of those germs. So today I just wanted to talk to you about what are you going to see on this YouTube channel when we start. As far as I know right now, it will be me, Mrs. Little, doing the instructional videos. But this is for all of the first room classes. So if you are in Miss Marucci's room, or Mrs. Petrie, or Miss Sabo, or Mr. Abbey, or Mr. Balone, or my room, this will be for you. So parents, all of the first grade will be getting the same packet. So whatever your child is sent with, that is the same thing for all of first grade. These first few days, it's going to be a mix of review and a few new things. So when you get this first packet, your child may tell you, I've already learned that, and maybe they did. It's just a good time to review because we have already been out of school for over 2 weeks. So kids are out of that routine. So for these first couple days, they should be able to do a lot of it with your help. And then if the school closure goes on longer, which at this point we don't know, then we will be sending new content as well. So right now I just want to tell you, don't stress. We know that a lot of you have multiple kids at home that you are trying to work with. We know that some of you are those essential workers who are still going out to work. My husband, Mr. Little, he works at a grocery store and he is still going out to work. So I'm home with my kids as well. And I know that a lot of you are working from home like me. So we know that it is a lot to ask of you to take on. So we are going to keep it simple. Here's my daughter Jillian right now. We are going to keep it simple. We will not be giving you a ton of work each day to do at home. And we will be doing these videos to guide you. So do not stress, just try to stay calm and relax. The biggest thing that I just talked to all the first grade teachers, the biggest thing that you can do is read at home with your child every night. In addition to, whatever we send. And the reading at home, if you don't have a ton of books or you've read them all, there are a lot of great free resources right now, especially. I know that ABC Mouse is offering some free sessions while we're on these school closures. Epic has a 30-day free trial. That's a great resource for the books. We, of course, have our Wonder site where you can go and we sent those codes home earlier in the year that you can access to get other books. But we'll also be sending you things that you can read at home. Some of the pages are cut and paste. Some of the pages, require scissors or glue. If you don't have those things, no big deal. You don't need to rush out and buy a ton of stuff. If you don't have glue, you can cut the little puzzles out and just use them like a puzzle. If you don't have scissors, you can just point or draw lines to the answer. That's just called adapting. We do that all the time in the classroom. So don't worry if you don't have all of the resources. As far as specific questions for anything in those learning packets, I will be doing the instructional videos, but there may be something that I don't answer in that, or that your child specifically, needs a little bit of help with. That's where you're going to reach out to your child's classroom teacher. And a list will be provided to you if your child's teacher hasn't already given you that. Some ways that they might be in contact would be through Remind, through Facebook, or through Class Dojo. So that will be another resource that you have. I just want to make sure I think that I covered everything. Yep, I think that's all. So be looking out for the next few days, or every day actually, for a new video to help guide your learning at home. All right, please know, kids, that we miss you too. Mrs. Little has been very sad missing her students, and I know that all the other teachers have as well. So we hope to see you soon, and we hope that you work hard on these packets. Goodbye.